A new school year for 2021 is nearly upon us, and I have made some changes to our homeschool space. So today I'm going to give you a homeschool room tour. So we live in a very small home, and I'm currently sitting in my homeschool space, but it's also my lounge room as well. We do have another lounge room in our house, but when our two little boys came to live with us, we needed to convert that little lounge room into their bedroom. And so we built this big, beautiful room onto the side of our house, which now houses our lounge room and our homeschool space all in one room. And so because our homeschool space is in our main living area, I didn't want it to look too much like a classroom. So it's very much decorated in the theme of the rest of my home, pretty minimalistic, with all of the homeschool supplies actually packed away in the cupboards, and just a few bits and pieces are out on display. Living area. We do a lot of homeschool in this area as well. We will sit on our couches to do read alouds, and we also have the TV there for any documentaries and things like that that we want to watch. We also have our bookshelves here, and these shelves house our mine and my husband's books and our Bibles. We've got board games that are down the bottom, and then the children also have some collection, just a little bit of their books on here as well. We do have some more homeschool books tucked away in some cupboards, but these are kind of all of our information books that are sitting on these shelves. Now we just have an old dining room table that we all gather around to do our schoolwork, and everybody fits here. I've just got our camping bench seat here because the kids wanted a bench seat more than chairs. So I'm on the lookout for a fancy one, but that's working just for now. But we can all fit around this table. I also trying a lazy Susan for our pens and pencils and bits and pieces to see how that goes. Just makes it easier for everybody to reach around the table, and we just have everything that we need for a homeschooling day on top of there: texters, pencils, crayons, scissors, and a few of my bits and pieces as well. And on this wall, we just have our homeschool trolley, and this just houses all of the things that we are using at the moment. So each of my children, I have my teacher's manual here, and then each of my children who are doing school have their folders, and any workbooks that they need are sitting up the top. I've got my planners and journals and some more stationery things on there, and some more of the things that we are working with this in first term on the bottom. And I really like having this trolley because we can wheel it up to the homeschool table, but we can also wheel the trolley into the lounge room if we're going to be doing some homeschool sitting on the couch. We can just wheel all of our things over there, and it just makes it a whole lot easier. This shelf here is for my kindergartner. My youngest son, Jack, is going into kindergarten this year, and I wanted this shelf here to have all of the things that he is using on there so that he can see them and grab them at any time that he would like to use them. I only put a few things on the shelf, and most of the other things are tucked away in baskets and in here, simply because it just gets too messy when other children come over to play. So I just like to have a small collection out for him to grab, and then he can sit down on the rug and play with those things. Then in the corner here, this little trolley is our art trolley. This is new to our homeschool. And in here, we just have all of our different art supplies. So we've got glue, and here is all our watercolor paints and paintbrushes, more paint. We've got paper and all sorts of things in those drawers. And what the children can just do anytime that they want to do art, they just bring the trolley out and they can pop it up against the homeschool table, and they can create to their heart's content and then pop it back over there. Just makes it a little bit more cleaner. We've also got big paper on the top here, and this basket's our Bits and Bob's basket. This is our storage area. Along the bottom here, I've just got these cube units from IKEA, and I've got the door inserts along the top, and then I have baskets along the bottom, and these house everything that we want to hide away. So in there we have storybooks, games, puzzles, curriculum that we are going to be using or that we finished using, some more art supplies, all sorts of things are hiding away in those baskets. I like to have everything in baskets or behind cupboards just because it makes it a lot cleaner. As I said, this room is in our main living area, so I like everything to be clean and tidy. And on the top here, we have just got this map, which we love. That I actually picked up from Hobby Lobby in the States when I was there last. On here, my son plays Xbox here, so we do have his Xbox and his TV. We have our curiosity suitcase there filled with shells, sticks, feathers, all the things that the children have collected that they have found very interesting. And then down this end, we just have our fish in there. And along this wall, we just have a computer. My oldest son mainly uses this computer. And then to the left here, we just have a chalkboard. I picked that chalkboard up from Red Dot, which is just a variety discount store here in Australia. And we'll use that for all sorts of different things. And then on top of these shelves here, we have our Vintage World globe, and we also have my first calendar that my younger boys like to use, and our little stacking rainbow from Kmart. And then we have another storage unit here, and those cubes actually have all of my work things in there. So that's for me. It's not necessarily anything homeschool related, but my work things are tucked in there. There is just an overview of our room. There's our homeschool space, and then it comes down to this end where our living room is. Thank you so much for watching my video today. Don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then make sure you hit the red subscribe button down below. And if you'd love notifications of when I have new videos out on my channel, just click the bell button and you'll get a notification when a new video pops up. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.